story from yesterday is a failed UFC fighter, the son of Rampage Jackson, Raja Jackson, failed UFC fighter, failed kick streamer, went to a wrestling event, a local pro wrestling event. A work or a storyline was developed where he had some sort of beef with one of the wrestlers, and they filmed this thing where that wrestler hit him with like a fake soda can. And
so I have a few things I'm gonna say about this, but we're not gonna watch all of the Quarterings video. Basically, I was gonna let him introduce it, but what happened is, just to make this a bit more brief, so this guy, like he said, Rampage Jackson, there was this beef behind the scenes. He walked up, and we're gonna watch this one video of the guys, of the aftermath of what happened. But a lot went down. The wrestler dude thought Rampage Jackson was a wrestler. He hit him with a soda can on his head, and then he found out he wasn't a wrestler, and then he apologized multiple times. And then once the fight starts in the ring, Rampage Jackson is sitting on the sideline. He gets encouraged through super chats or whatever they're called in order to get into the ring. He gets into the ring and knocks this guy down and just brutally starts beating him while he's unconscious. And this is like pro wrestling, so a lot of it's acting and stuff. None of this was acting. Almost killed this guy. This story's been going viral. It's been freaking out over the past few days. And so there's a couple clips that the Quartering is going to show, and I wanted to show them because I watched this video. Check this out.
Named Sicko Stew.
Actually, let's go to this. We'll go back to the Quartering. These are the dudes right here this guy right here is the guy who actually stepped into the ring and stopped Rampage Jackson. So let's hear what they have to say. We'll go back to the Quartering in a second.
Actually, because Doug has been all over the news today over something that's going super viral right now. Because for those of you guys that haven't heard, Raja Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son, tried to kill a man yesterday, and Doug was actually the one who pretty much stepped in and saved them. So we're gonna actually play a few clips first of everything that happened. It initially started with the wrestler, Psycho Stu, smashing a beer can over his head, thinking that he was also a wrestler, that he was there working. And then after that, Psycho Stu apologized multiple times to him, and he was told to give him a receipt, which in wrestling basically means if you're hit for real, hit them back later.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's the two of them right there. He hit him. This is the wrestler guy who was assaulted. He hit Rampage Jackson, or Raja, however you pronounce his stupid name. And this is them apologizing after it.
Work out.
Before the actual, match.
I appreciate it. I didn't know. I thought you were
You run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, go tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit.
And then ultimately this is what happened. And last thing I want to say for our viewers, for those of you guys.
Oh, they may have cut it. Maybe they weren't allowed to show it. They showed it last time, but they may have cut it. It's because of YouTube. It's a bit graphic. Basically, he goes in the ring, Raja, he picks up this white dude, slams him down, gets on top, and starts just punching the daylights out of him. Honestly, maybe 20-something times.
You don't know, I actually trained at the same school 11 years ago, a long time ago. I know Psycho Stu personally. And so to get started with it, what actually happened to Stu? How bad are his injuries?
Broken facial bones is from what I'm hearing. Missing teeth. Has no recollection of what happened. Incoherent. And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put up the full story. Stu's pretty fucked up, I'll put it this way. What happened yesterday is he choked on his own blood.
On his own teeth, I heard.
Yeah, teeth and blood.
And he lost all of his teeth, right?
A lot of them, yeah. Broken facial bones. He was out on the slam, and then the guy had made contact multiple times. I remember seeing that, kind of being in shock, and then I just went. Outside of that, running in, there was other people that could have got involved that I made eye contact with, but they just stayed by the stage. Let me put it this way. I'm sorry to Stu. that the people that said that they were your friends let this happen.
So how did you end up being involved? Because from what I understand, you weren't part of that match, that segment. How did you end up out?
This has been heavily edited since yesterday. It's also unlisted. I found it in my watch history, but they have edited this a little bit.
They're in the middle of the ring.
I do want to show this. This is the dude who, it looks like he's getting out of the hospital, but he was severely injured. I'm not going to clip back because there was that video that was playing in the background of the actual fight taking place in the ring. I may get in trouble if I play the whole thing. I don't want to play that. But this is the guy. Apparently he's basically, from what I hear, he's like a retired Army veteran who joined this pro wrestling skit in order to deal with his PTSD. And another thing that I noticed here on Twitter is this is Raja blaming the cameraman. We're just bouncing all around. I'm just getting all the highlights. This is after him assaulting the guy and almost killing him. He hasn't been arrested yet. There hasn't been any charges yet from what I've seen. This is his dad, Raja's dad, and this is them talking. Listen to what he says.
You ruined it.
It wasn't my fucking fault.
Well,
The goddamn cameraman's fault. I know he's watching this shit. If you watching this shit, nigga, how could you? How fucking could you? That's what I expected, though. It's all good. We gonna fucking figure this shit out.
He says it's the cameraman's fault. Raja is blaming the cameraman. Let's go back to this
match.
I just got done with my match.
Oh, there is one more thing. This is why I brought up the quartering stream, because he has this footage here of him. I should have just looked it up on this, but it's fine. We'll watch it through the quartering. This happens exactly right after the match.
In his 40s, Army veteran, does wrestling to deal with some PTSD at the local level. Seems like a really good guy.
Like I said,
just a cool guy. And he's trying to set up like a, storyline for the event.
Oh, me? Hell no.
Here's the original interaction that played off.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't sell it?
Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck?
So
You hear what he said? He says he's not a worker. This white guy thought that because he saw the cameras around Raja, that he was another wrestler, that he was doing a skit. So he was acting and kind of playing along. That's why he slammed the Coke on the guy's head. And then he finds out later, oh no, he's not actually a wrestler. And then he apologizes multiple times.
apologized multiple times. I believe 3 times.
Thank you, the quartering. That's exactly what I said.
Here he is, Raja Jackson, accepting Sicko Stu's apology before, of course, brutally attacking him. Sicko Stu thought that Raja was a wrestler, and they were setting up a storyline. Here's this.
I appreciate it. I didn't know. I thought you were a worker. I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your matches. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah.
So, you know, he's saying.
And then the quartering also has this footage of him sitting beside the ring, and he's going to play this, which is very interesting. This is Raja sitting beside the ring. He's looking to find an opportunity to get his receipt and I guess go in there and, you know, get his revenge. And he says, I ain't really a sub farming, but 50 subs to knock him out. He's streaming right now. He's live streaming, and people sub him 50 subs, and then he goes in there and he does this.
Cooked.
How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I don't know. I ain't really sub farming, but 50 subs, knock him out. 50 subs.
So right there, way ahead of time, he's saying, hey, for 50 subs, which is a grand total of $250 to a kid who is, has grown up in multi-millions, he's going to go on and attack him. Which.
Did you guys know that for most of the people watching YouTube videos, only a small percentage of those people are actually subscribed to those channels? But subscribing is really quick and easy. All you have to do is first to make a YouTube account, which is free, and then after that, go down to the video that you're watching, hit the like button, which goes a long way in helping out the algorithm, and then go over and hit the subscribe button. After you've hit the subscribe button, click the drop down arrow and click the option that says all, so that can notify you whenever a new video from this creator has dropped. Subscribing is free, and making a YouTube account is also free. It allows you to keep up with all of your favorite content creators, and of course it goes a long way in helping out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So with all of that being said, back to the video.
Raja.
And this is the video that I want to play after he attacks him, which I don't think we can show on YouTube. This is him leaving the ring.
Streaming so he could keep on incriminating himself. Again,
this is him leaving the event after he attacks. He's walking away from the ring, the event, all of this stuff. This is what he says.
This was premeditated, 100%. Here's Raja Jackson, who's been banned from Kick, but I don't care. He needs to be in prison.
Motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Playing with
One
you.
of them little bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit.
He's got this guy's blood all over his shirt. Again, this is the, hey, you disrespected me, so I can, I could take your life. That is I mean, you could never have gotten away with that in the UFC. Why would you think you get away with that in a local wrestling event?
Call me bitch and shit.
Oh, they called me a bad word, so now I get to do whatever I want.
Fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, bro.
Like, it shouldn't be underestimated. And I agree with the Quartering's outtake on this. This dude almost killed this guy. Like, he made an easy mistake. It'd be one thing if Raja, or whatever his name is, goes in the ring, maybe body slams him a little bit too hard, because he's not a wrestler. He's a failed MMA fighter. And then he goes into the ring, maybe body slams him, to get his receipt. And it would be like, okay, maybe he knocks him out and accidentally knocks him out, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to do that. It was a mistake. This isn't really my scene, kind of thing. And then, just kind of apologizing. It'd be one thing if something like that happened. But he slams him down and then hops on top of his unconscious body and just pummels him as he's unconscious. Like, sends the dude to the ER. It's insane.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger.
Whoever this camera guy is actually like being like, hey, brother, we need to go.
Go.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit?
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
you can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with me, bro.
Yeah. Bruh. You.
So, I mean, yeah, it's insane, man. This whole deal. Let's hear a little bit more about what these guys have to say, and then that'll be the story.
Blown up, took the heat, did the shit. Then I get a whisper by somebody, hey, something, it's not right. I might need you to go out there and check a scenario. This guy's gonna do a spot. I'm like, when does the spot happen? Oh, we'll let you know. Well, you wanna let me know, but like, you're not telling me when the cue is, when is the spot supposed to happen. You're just gonna let me know just in case. Right, so I'm stuck waiting for this cue. I walk out to somebody with the radio. I said, hey, talk to the back. When do you guys want me to go? What's happening? I was informed about the beer can incident actually shortly before that. They told me that they, made up, shook hands, hugged it out multiple times. So it was going to be fine, but they just want to make sure. I talked to the person out front with the radio. I walk back to the ring. I see the slam. I see the first punch, second punch, and by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on like the slam. So that's where I'm at. I mean, honestly, there's nothing worse than you watch somebody you care about. He's a veteran. He's me. And these are people who are supposed to love him. And I'm the only one on the outskirts to be told to watch this, apparently. And then I'm in there and I'm battling. I'm doing whatever, trying to like work this. And I'm telling the guy to calm down. And now he's trying to.
And they had video footage of this, but I guess they had to cut it. He jumps into the ring, and then there's like 2, 3, 4 other people who also has to get into the ring and pull Raja off of this unconscious guy. And they're like holding him in the corner, and he's like flailing and jumping around like a wild animal. Like the guy was trying to kill the other dude. Like he just lost it. He's insane. And it took all of these dudes to like hold him down.
Fight me. it's all fucked, you know, like there's...
So them telling you to watch this and get involved, if this was supposed to be an angle, it kind of doesn't make any sense because you have nothing to do with their storyline or whatever. It seems like they kind of wanted you there just because you're the only one who can shoot, which in wrestling means for real fight, right?
It felt like it, like how you would use a dog. Like, hey, we'll send our bitch to go do this.
But the fact that they told you to watch out... And
I don't really care about this behind-the-scenes stuff. Who said what? He said, she said. The only thing that I'm checking out is basically what happened between the two guys. It was a harmless accident. And it was intentional. It wasn't an accident, but it was mistaken. The guy thought Raja was a wrestler. He thought he was doing a bit. There were cameras around. He hits a soda on his head, and then everyone's like, whoa, whoa, hold on. Have not actually a wrestler, man. Calm down. And then the guy multiple times says, oh, wow, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. And then he gets a receipt, and basically Raja could have went in the ring, slammed him down, or maybe just punched him, and the guy took a dive, you know, punched him for real or something like that, and just kind of got a semi-revenge. But instead he goes in there and almost kills the guy. I mean, it's no wonder this is going viral. Like, it's insane. So I think the dude should be locked up. I absolutely do, man. I think the dude should be locked up for attempted murder, man. For absolutely... after you see it, I don't know how you come to some other conclusion. The dude should be, but I mean, he's grown up, you know, this famous MMA fighter, you know, his dad and stuff, and he's grown up a lot of wealth, a lot of luxury. He's clearly unhinged, like he's nuts, and he's in the situation, super privileged. It's insane, and there should be consequences for this, absolutely. And I hope the guy who is in the hospital ends up being okay. But this story's been going viral. I would love to know what you guys think. Do you think that all this should be swept underneath the rug? Do you think that Raja should, you know, just get off of it or just give an apology and that'll be the end of it? Or do you think he should be punished? And if so, what punishment do you think he deserves? Do you have any information or details that I've missed with this story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell icon. I really do appreciate that, guys. And until next time, see you later.